What's up, everybody? So, you know it's flu season, or it's about to be that time of the year. Kids going back to school. Everybody's being super germy. So, I decided I was going to make me some elderberry syrup. I'm also going to make me a ginger. I'm just about to make like all flu prevention, everything. We about to boost our immune system up in this house. Okay? So, we got the elderberries on the stove already. Okay? I have to add 2 other things. 3 other things, excuse me. Cloves. That's about 5. And then some, whatever these are called, Anistars. They're supposed to be really good for you, but they kind of taste like licorice, so I don't want to add too many of those. And then cinnamon, and I love cinnamon, so I'm gonna add extra cinnamon. Everybody was like, 1 stick of cinnamon. I'm like, forget about it. I'm gonna add some. Okay, why not? So hopefully it'll still be good. And just let it sit for 20 minutes, and then I'm gonna come back and show y'all. Okay, so while that's over there boiling, while the syrup is boiling, I'm going to make this other elixir that my sister told me about. And my big sister had COVID when, you know, back in the day when it was out. And, you know, when it was more popular, I should say. But she had COVID and she was real bad sick. And this African lady gave her this mixture. And she gave her ginger and garlic, and she mixed it up and she put it in her tea and she gave it to her and drank it. And my sister swear by it, she said, girl, I felt better. Like I started feeling better almost instantly, and she was feeling real bad. So, and I already know, you know, ginger has so many health properties for the gut, for your digestive system, and garlic helps pull toxins from the body. So I'm gonna go ahead and make mine because I can't afford to be sick, honey. Okay, if you can't afford to be sick, go ahead and make yours too. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna blend this up, and then we're gonna add the garlic, and I'm gonna add some type of juice to it, probably apple juice. Hold on 1 second. Y'all, so I forgot to add ginger to the to this part. So gonna go ahead and add like I think I added too much. But we'll see. This is my first time making this, y'all, but I know elderberry really boosts the immune system, and I just don't want to buy that shit because it'd be so expensive. Like, to buy the pack of elderberry be like $18, $20 per bag. But you could get a bunch of batches of elderberry syrup out of that bag. But if you just get that one syrup, it's like the same, almost like $9, $10. Some of them is $19. You know what I'm saying? It's the same price for that one. So I'd rather just make my own. Call me frugal, call me what you want, but I'd rather just make my own so that I can save my coins for other stuff. And put the timer on. Yeah. So now for this, we're gonna blend this up. We're gonna blend this up. This is the ginger. I was supposed to chop this one too. And we're back. So, I have minced garlic right here. Okay. I know my natural baddies are going to be like, why you ain't just use regular garlic? Boop, 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 boop. But guess what? You can do it your way. I'm going to do it mine. Okay. I'm going to add some apple juice to this because this garlic and ginger is going to be nasty. Okay. And the apple juice give you a little sweetness. So My sister last night when she was showing me how to make it, she pasted it. She like blended it up in a blender first and then added the garlic. So I'm trying to figure out if that's, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna taste it. So let that blend up for like 5 minutes. Okay, so I exaggerated. It wasn't exactly like 5 minutes, you know what I'm saying? It was like maybe like 2. Also, I remembered that I had got turmeric. So I'm like, dang, I should have put the turmeric in there with the ginger because, you know, turmeric is really good for getting rid of inflammation. So I'm going to break down some turmeric. I'm going to peel it, dice it up, and then add it in there as well. And also put some pepper in there to activate the turmeric. Okay, so this is the last piece of turmeric that I'm cutting up. I'm peeling it. Usually when I use turmeric or when I cut up turmeric, I like to wear gloves because it stains your hands. As you know, turmeric can stain the mess out of your clothes. So if you're doing this, be careful with your clothing, your countertops. Turmeric will just, you know, destroy all of your stuff. But it's really good for you. It's really powerful. So you see how like my hands are orange? Okay, so now I'm gonna take some black peppercorn and we're gonna just crush it up in here because the black peppercorn activates the turmeric. Okay, and then we're gonna also put in some more apple juice. All right, get the sides. Somebody's coming. Okay, y'all. Sorry about that. That was my maintenance man. He had to come fix it. Okay. So I don't like to waste anything. I'm trying to get all this pulp, all this stuff. I don't like to waste nothing. So, whatever I can't get, you know, I ain't gonna worry too much about it. Whatever I can get, I will. I'm gonna mix that in there with that. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? I don't know if I made it close enough so y'all can see it. But, yeah. That was looking kind of good for a second. Something that I do like to do is like splash water on the edges and then go like this. Just to like get everything. Toss it. Alright. Got that? Okay. Now, I know you're thinking, ew, that's gonna be disgusting. And you're probably right. It's probably not gonna taste great. But what you do is you add this to your tea and you add it to like, you can add it to a juice or a tea or a smoothie. And that way you're getting the effects of it without having to taste it. I'm gonna try it by itself. That was a lot too. Ooh, that was a lot. I'm gonna try it for myself. Whew. It's spicy, it's savory, and it's kind of sweet because I added apple juice. Not good. It's not bad though. It's really not that bad. Okay, y'all. Be back in action. So we got the strainer, we got another strainer, and then we got a bowl. We're going to pour the liquid. You can wait until your liquid is cooler if you would like. Oh. Pour the liquid in there, right? Put that to the side. And we're gonna gather up everything we have now and put it into a container because everybody was like, oh, press the berries. They were like, press the berries. that's where all the gold is. So we're still gonna go back and press, but I want to get this. Oh, sugar. Child, y'all seen it? Let me get a real filter, a real funnel, and stop playing. I don't even know why I was playing with myself. Okay. Funnel. Okay. This is how much I have. I spilled some, so it would have been more, but we're still gonna press. All these ingredients, we're gonna put them in here, in the strainer, and press them out. Especially when they get like super cold. I mean, like, you know, when they cool down all the way, we're going to press them out with something. So I'm gonna use this measuring cup and just like push down, let the juices come out, you know. They said that's like where all the nutrients is, a couple of the videos that I watched. So those are the two things that we have made for today. I also have another thing I'm gonna make. I have to get I want to make some of the what do you call that, elderberry gummies. So I want to make my own elderberry gummies. I think I might use this juice for the elderberry gummies. I'm not sure yet, but I definitely know I need to make some more. Okay. So thanks for joining me, you guys. This is our finished product. I know there were a few interruptions. We have our ginger, garlic, turmeric juice. And then we have our elderberry syrup that we're going to make into elderberry gummies. And I'm also going to be taking elderberry syrup on a regular, so I know I'm going to make some more. It didn't yield as much as I thought it would, but I'm still going to continue to press because it's more coming out here. All right, y'all, that's all for me today. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, like it. If you want to share it, and subscribe. Peace.